What is up, everybody? Zach here with A Strange Teetop, and I'm here with a disc review. As a lot of you have seen in our previous videos, I've been putting with a Pure for a very long time. But I have found a new putter that will change my game. So, out with the old and in with the new. The EMac Judge is a redesign of the old dynamic disc Judge by the great Eric McCabe. It has a 2-speed, 4 glide, 0 turn, and 1 fade. Here, you can see that I'm a spin putter. With being a spin putter, I kind of keep my nose up, so I have to rely on the glide to help me fight through the wind. And that 1 fade helps me remember that it can stay fairly straight with that very slight finish at the end. Here at 30 feet, you can really see that coming in handy. Just see how that disc just holds in the air, giving it that slight fade, hitting those chains just right to go in, and saving me even whenever it's not a good catch on the chains. Here at about 60 feet, you can see that my step putt and my jump putts are really reliable. I can put it on a hyzer and it'll hold. I can put it on that anhyzer and it can sit up, flatten out, and just sit down right under the basket. Or it just floats and goes right in. Here on that hyzer line, you can see it hold real well, finishing left just about 10 feet out, giving me an easy tap in putt. I absolutely love the way that this disc looks and feels. The shallowness of the rim fits so perfectly in my hand, and that micro bead just clicks right in my finger, knowing that I have the confidence to putt every single time I step up. And now, let's get to throwing it. Here you can see me throw it on a big anhyzer shot, and about 2/3 of the way through, with that 0 turn and 1 fade, it will just flatten out really well and then slightly finish left. And I can even throw it on a big hyzer shot, and it will still hold that line in a tailwind and just sit down right underneath the basket. And if you need a low ceiling tunnel shot, it's perfect for a tailwind low shot. And here, even just for a normal shot, man, just watching that thing glide, it feels like it can go for days. Here in the headwind, I'm not too confident in throwing in the headwind, so I've got a lot of work that I need to do. But this disc really helps me out because I can throw it still on a flip up hyzer and it'll go straight exactly where I want it. So this disc is really going to help me with my confidence and help me with my consistency going out in my round. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. That is my review of the EMac Judge. If you find yourself lucky enough to find one online or in a store, I would go ahead and suggest and get it. And I just cannot wait until they release the full line of the EMac Judges. That way I can just stockpile on them all and have a bunch to practice with. Because these first runs are getting extremely hard to find. And if you do, like I said, I would go ahead and pick it up. And if you like content like this, go ahead and leave a comment down below of what kind of disc you would like us to review next, because we'll see what we can get to. And if you want some more entertaining content of course reviews or just seeing what kind of crazy stuff we come up with next, go ahead and like and subscribe, and tune in next week to A Strange Teetop and see what comes up next. Until then, I'm Zach. Go sling some plastic.